Do a little quick tutorial for this free tool that me and myself and Chris Napa are going to be giving out as a free tool for you to be generating your own leads to build your business. So with that being said, this is the tool right here. Make sure that you pull up Google. Just go to google.com. Now I'm just going to type in any name of a company. You can pick any one that you want. I'm just going to go with ACM for right now. Let's go with the quotation marks, and let's go with Gmail at gmail.com, and let's go with the quotation marks one more time. So you can use at hotmail.com. You can use anything that you want. It doesn't really matter. I like using Gmail because people, tend to have their phones turned on with their accounts right here. Now let's see how many results we have. 1,670,000 email addresses. I think it's going to take you quite some time to go through all of these, but you can. Just going to take some time. So these are 100% free leads that you can just generate yourself. If you're good at writing and grab somebody's attention, then you will be really good at this. Because the ultimate goal is to build your business, right? So with that being said, this is going to help you do that. If you have other systems out there, I have a few systems that I use, different ways where some free companies, and what I do is I'll, offer to get them into that and become friends with them and blah, 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 and, ultimately be able to get them into another program. So there's a whole bunch of different ways of doing that. If your program's good, you shouldn't have a problem. You can ask questions like, hey, I just had a question about your business, blah, 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 whatever. There's just a whole bunch of different ways. So now we're just going to copy that after we highlight it. Now we're going to pull back up this little tool. I'm going to paste all that information in there. Before we go any further, I want to make sure that this is set on new line, where it says separator right here. Make sure that it says new line for this demonstration. I'm just going to click back next to that and click enter, and I'm going to go back to my Gmail or Google. Now I'm going to go to page 2 because I gathered all those off the first page. Now I'm just going to scroll down here to the bottom real quick. Well, maybe I won't do it real quick. Let's just do it however long it takes me to do it here. I think it's just run a little bit slow, guys and gals. When I'm recording, my computer runs a little bit slow. So be patient. You will be getting this tool. If you like it, ask. If you don't, that's fine. I know I like it. I've given this tool to quite a few hundred people that actually still use it today. They like it. So now you can use at Hotmail or at AOL and all these. You can just pick anything that you want, but for now just make sure that you put the quotation marks in there, and you can just start gathering them that way too. Now you can go to some other websites and then pull out the same information too, just by highlighting all that stuff. I'm not going to name any right now, but I've done it in the past, and it's good for pulling up lists. So let's pull copy there, and we're going to go back up here to the tool. I'm going to paste that information in there. Now, because I have it on new line, I'm going to click extract. That gave me 159 email addresses. See how fast that was? Pretty quick. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to highlight all of these and copy them. Once I copy those, I'm going to reset. I'm going to paste all of these in here. Now before you do that, you can see that there's like on this one right here, there's a little dot after that com. You can go through here and clean them up. There's probably a few of these that actually have those in there, you know, because it's not going to work with it in there, and there's one right there. So I'll just clean those up real quick. Now, let's make sure that this stays on comma this time, and now let's extract those again. Now we're going to put them in email form. So we have 159 emails in email form. That's what the comma is about. Now I'm going to show you a little trick here. Let's copy these, and as soon as I get those copied, I'm going to take you over to my Gmail account. I'm going to show you something really cool here. So I'm just going to sign into my Gmail real quick. Now, when you pull up your Gmail account, if you don't have a Gmail account, go ahead and sign up for one. Sign up for a few of them, actually, because you're only allowed to send out 500 a day messages through Gmail. So if you don't think that that's enough, go ahead and sign up for more accounts. I have 10 accounts, and I use them quite often. So let's compose a letter. Now here's the trick that you want to know. Don't put those into this area right here where you normally put somebody's email address that you're going to send it to. Click the Add BCC, paste all of those in there. That hides everybody's email address. That way it looks like you've actually sent it to that person. So if you just pulled my email address, I'm going to think, hey, you just found my email address from searching Google, because my name's out there. And that's about it. So with that being said, you should be able to do as much as you want with this tool. It's free. While you're sitting down watching TV at night, just go ahead and pull this thing up and, you know, spend about 20 minutes pulling emails, and you have a list for the next day to send out, you know, 5,000 emails if you want, 10,000. It depends on how many accounts you set up. That's entirely up to you. So if you want this tool, I am doing this video for my friend Chris Napa. If you want this tool, make sure that you add me as a friend on Skype. The file is quite big to be able to send. I've tried to send it a couple of times through email, and it's just too hard to do. So I can send it right away through through Skype. So if you don't have a Skype account, just go to skype.com, sign up for a free account, add me as a friend. My ID is randy.fox5. Add me as a friend, and I'll send it to you right away. Make sure that you tell me that Chris Napa sent you, and I will be glad to give it to you. That's about it. Thanks, and have a great day or evening, whatever it may be.